Hi, everyone. I am your host, owner, and creator of The Mix. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before I dive into this video, the topic of discussion, what I need from you all to do right now, those who have yet to subscribe, go ahead and click the subscription button and also the notification bell. Click the subscription button and notification bell. That way you'll be up to date on all content I drop on my channel, The Mix. Also, what I need for everyone to do, like, share, like and share, like and share, like and share, and then also drop a comment after this video on your thoughts and your opinion and your views on the subject matter. So let me dive right into the topic of discussion. Okay, as you can see, hypocrite or artistic. Yeah, this is about Ciara. Um, Social media has been blowing up lately about this new song she's teasing called The Girls. Okay, well, you guys, contrary to popular belief, and I'm a female, obviously, I do not believe it's hypocritical. I believe it's artistic. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I believe the song is artistic. It may come across as hypocritical because of her status, her stature. But when has it been an issue for any artist, whether they're single, married, in a long term relationship, have kids, don't have kids, to just not be creative? Usually, sometimes the artist follows the trends, what's out, what's popping, what they can promote to pretty much sell units, sell music. I mean, this is her career. This is her career. Yeah, it may seem a bit like, okay, I get the message, but the messenger, absolutely not. Absolutely not. However, like I stated before, I mean, it's been this way for so long. And then you can take it a step further too. Look at film, black films, white films, whatever the case may be. You have films where different types of movies are produced, and you have someone playing a single mom when they're actually married. The storyline is about a divorce, and the person is in real life um, married with children and happily married for a long time, or whatever the case may be. So again, it's artistic to me, in my opinion. I think sometimes society gets a little bit up in arms and take things a little bit too literal, in a sense, in reaches. So, but yeah, I just don't think that, it's hypocritical of her. And like I said before, it's music, it's art, it's her artistic form. Um, and like I said, so what, she's married. It's just, for instance, Beyonce. We could take her for example. All the single ladies, that song. And I think she's made plenty of other songs for single women. And she's in a committed relationship. Well, she's married now. Even when she wasn't married, she was in a full committed relationship. So again, this is their career. This is their baby. These are artists. I see it from an artistic perspective. And also, I see it from a space where, and I'm going to look at it from this perspective. You never know what season someone is in terms of their life. They could have just gotten out of a divorce, out of a committed relationship, whatever the case may be. So it may speak to that season. So perspective sometimes matters in a lot of cases, in a lot of instances. So I kind of flip it and see it as that, And just because, like I stated, Ciara is married, and her she had money actually before Russell Simmons. And that brings me to this tweet too, because Twitter, oh gosh. And I don't understand. They say Black Twitter. I don't understand what that actually means. I always wanted to know, what does Black Twitter mean? How do you know the person is actually Black who's creating this uproar or this pool of people? They are actually Black tweeting. How do you know that? So that's another topic, uh, another discussion for another day or whatever. But this tweet, it brings me to this tweet. I grabbed it from Twitter. This, it says, this is for the girls that don't need no man. And the person is quoting some of Ciara's lyrics or whatever. And it goes on to say, the person reads like, "Wow, standing in your man's house, living in luxury with his money. It's crazy." I found this to be hilarious, you guys. But first of all, Ciara had money before she married Russell Simmons. So although she was a single mom, that single mom status she had before Russell, it was short lived. But hey, so hey, they have a family together, they're married, all of that. And her single mom status was short lived. So yeah, I just don't see anything wrong with it because there's plenty of music. All of your faves have done it, whether it be R&B, rock, country. Just go through some catalogs of music, and you'll see the person singing about this, but their lifestyle is totally different. So like I stated, and then sometimes they tell stories through other people. Again, it's artistic. You got to look at the perspective, you guys. You got to look at the perspective. So this was just interesting because I just felt like, okay, so what are they saying? She's hypocrite or artist, or is this artistic? And I'm like, this is a question to be asked. Is it hypocritical or artistic? And again, it may seem a bit hypocritical because of the lifestyle Ciara's living. However, she's coming from an artistic perspective. I think this is going to be probably a single coming out on her album, and you never know. She may have something for the married people or people in committed relationships. I'm quite sure the whole entire album is just not about single women. Maybe this is just a single. I don't, I don't know. I didn't read too much in depth or any article about what the album was expected to be on her album, but I'm just throwing that out there hypothetically. I'll give you my commentary and opinion with this subject matter that's all over the internet. But yeah, I think people just take things way too seriously. If you don't have the mental capacities to think outside the box sometimes with music, art, movies, and then that's on you. That's on you. That is totally on you. But yeah, and like I stated, you have film too in the film industry. You have some films that promote what being a single dad, baby mama, baby daddy culture, and then you have the actors or the actress, they're in, they're married, full relationships, so come on now, you guys. I think it's a bit of a reach, and Ciara should not be getting this type of pal on. She shouldn't be. And and like I stated, it could be a space that you're in or a season that you're in where the girls may speak to you. So I mean, it's about perspective, everyone. It's about perspective. You just gotta flip it. That doesn't necessarily mean that she's saying, oh, be single for the rest of your life and don't aspire to want to be in a relationship or be married. And no, I like, people stop taking things so literally. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So and so what? She had the Sierra prayer. That's some tips that relationship wise. And then her and her husband, they had like some little thing going on, a Q&A about relationships, about how, so I mean, I think there's always a space and something for everyone. And what's for you is for you. You never know what time and space you're in your life. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. Then keep it moving. Keep it moving. That's it. But yeah, I think this all is a reach. And like I said, go down your list of artists from whatever genre of music, go over some of the films, just jog your own memory, do your own research, and you'll see for yourself as well that a lot oftentimes the artist is contrary to what they're living. And I mean, hey, this is their baby, this is their art, this is their career, and this is how they do things. And then you, like I stated, they test the waters to see what's trending, what's out there. And is there a lot of single women, or oh, maybe I'll just speak to this group with this song and speak to that group with that song. You have gospel singers. Now you can't tell me all these gospel singers are living righteously and faithfully and following the word of God in their music. When their family, sometimes outside of that particular song or music, is in an uproar, or they're facing battles. And it's okay, because we're all imperfect. We're human. We're human beings. You know what I'm saying? So, no one is perfect. No one is perfect. So, like I said, you have gospel singers. Look at Kirk Franklin, all the songs he's made. I mean, we don't know the inside and outsides of someone's life, literally. So you just shouldn't take things as literal. Take it as entertainment and face value, and allow it to speak to you during whatever season you're in your life. That's my suggestion and opinion about all of this. But I think we should just, everybody should just let Ciara be, you know, and stop piling on, stop piling on, stop piling on. But yeah, hypocrite or artistic? No, not hypocrite. May seem that way. I just really, really believe it's just artistic, artistic, and with the artistic perspective of it, there is some truth to that, underlining truth in terms of wherever, because some women may think that some single women, some single men may think, hey, I don't need a, you know, so hey, you know, like I stated, it speaks to the season that you're in, but everyone shouldn't take it as a literal sense. And just because she's speaking to the single people or women, whatever the case may be, that doesn't negate what's for you is for you. You know, if you can't relate to this, then just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I don't see it as promoting a single mom's culture or a single parent culture, whether it be men or women. I don't see it as that. I mean, we can go into a lot of rap lyrics and dissect those too. You know, and sometimes some of that may be promoting gang or drug culture. I mean, and then sometimes it could be artistic, because oftentimes some of these rap artists, they're not even living a life, they're telling someone else's story, you know. So you just gotta kind of think about it like that. Let's give Ciara some grace, you guys, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section of this topic, of this post. And like I stated before, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe to the mix. But let's get the discussion going. Give me your thoughts, your commentary. Is it hypocritical of Ciara or artistic of her? I mean, just you got to think about it from another perspective sometimes. And you know, hey, we can all agree to disagree or whatever. You may feel that is really hypocritical. You know, she shouldn't be pushing this for revenue for her pockets. But like I stated before, Ciara did have some money before she, you know, wedded her now husband and had a family. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this discussion going. And like, share, subscribe to my video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.